I still cannot do it today because today I'm doing a mixed class with everybody from the other side. So it will be next week. All right, guys. So I want a student now. Let's continue. We are saying the pericolo. I want a student now to give us a repeat logo of this first three topic. We have seen strada deformata. You will tell us the things you know about strada deformata. I'll call on that student. You will tell us everything you know about dorso. I'll call upon that student. You will tell us everything you know about puneta. All right. Let's see. All right. Let me start from Mr. Win. Mr. Win. Hello, Mr. Win.
Good evening, sir.
Hello. Hello, Mr. Win.
Good evening, sir.
Yeah. So, my brother, can you tell us everything you know about strada deformata?
Strada deformata. Uh, Due to the way I think one is a road that is a cattivo stato in a bad situation. Okay. Uh, yeah.
You just give us only one definition. Cattivo stato. What about that ones?
I would say I know with that.
My brother, not be so. You yourself, you know they even do quiz. You know they do quiz. Not be so patente they work. Oh. Patente doesn't work this way. You need to work hard. You need to sacrifice your time. You need to sacrifice your time, my brother. Patente don't know they work the way you did one. You need to sacrifice your time. All right, let's see on that person. Well, this opportunity for many of you guys. This opportunity. All right, Mr. Ibrima. Hello, sir.
No,
Okay.
sir, I'm at
Yeah.
work. I cannot talk.
All right. Okay. All right. No problem. Let me see.
Okay.
Mr. Chris.
Make I still go forward. Make I try for figure what
Ah,
go
okay. Yeah.
forward.
Yeah. Of course. Yeah. Why not?
Yeah, is a road with when is that is in cattivo stato and disestato, meaning irregolata, il pavimento irregolata. If the road, maybe the road will be say e not dey smooth.
All right. You talk
Uh-huh.
about Kativo Stato, talk about Disestata,
Yeah,
and you
deformata.
meant two other, yeah, you meant other two other definition. Can you give us the rules and regulation about star deformata?
The rules and okay, the rules and regulation when going through this road, you have to know that you have to slow down when going through this road in order for you to
Okay, you know, remember that one well. Let me give you on that question again. What did it say about Esteza? Waiting, if they put Esteza under it, what does it mean, sir?
a staser. If they put a staser under it, it means mm,
Right, you never know that one. If they put distance under it, what do you mean?
it means the distance of the cattivo stato,
All
the
right,
distance in which when you could reach the place.
all right.
Why the staser means the particular place of that from that place to that place.
No, no, no. So if you homework I will give you for your own self, go study these things again. All right, I'm not going to do it again because I don't do it many times. The videos are there. Now let's go to Dorso. So my brother, homework for you. Go and check it again. So I want a student now to give us, let's do the pedagogue of Dorso. I'll call up a student. He will tell us everything about Dorso. Mrs. Blessing, ma. Hello, Mrs. Blessing. Hello, ma. Hello, Mrs. Blessing. Okay, let me see another person. Mr. Jeff. Hello, Mr. Jeff.
Good evening, sir.
All right, good evening, my brother. Okay, can you talk to us about Dorso? Sorry, Dorso. Definition, rules and
Dosso,
regulation, everything we know.
dosso è una strada salita seguita da una discesa.
Okay, yes.
Dosso means high hill, and we have natural high hill and artificial high hill.
Yeah. Rules and regulation.
you cannot overtake in dorsal, and
Hold
non
on.
posso fare.
Sorry, sir. You cannot overtake in dorsal. Now, not be high thing take end. It's not always like that. You not be saying no if you overtake from high heel.
Ok, non mi cioè, è
Yeah.
necessario moderare la velocità in relazione alla visibilità. Like, it is very necessary, like, to reduce your speed.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. We know that one.
Uh,
No, what I ask you about when you talk about overtaking, you remember that part without reading it. I want me because you supposed don't know one by now. About overtaking. What did you think tell us about overtaking? Okay, let me help you. Can you overtake when you're on a carreggiata? And that carreggiata get na doppio senso. We can't get too close here. Can you overtake?
no. Yes, yes, sir.
See the question again. That carreggiata gets
Please, sir, ask me the question again.
it's a carreggiata with that is doppio senso and it has two cores here. Can you overtake?
No, sir.
Why?
Depends on if the road permits if you can overtake. Like if
No.
the we have the line.
Okay, the line. Let me say the rope now. If you have the line, what line? Like, can you explain to the class? What will be that line? We go permit you to overtake and not overtake. My brother, the thing that doppio senso. You can't say you no go fit overtake. Yes, because you have the line there. What is that line? Which I took my time to explain to you guys last time. I showed you guys I taught you guys about something. Student,
Continuous line. You cannot
you
in
cannot overtake with
continue.
continuous line. What else again you cannot overtake again with? Time is going. See all the time we they waste to do revision. Students, we cannot be doing revision every time. Now, this because we need to be doing quiz. We cannot be doing revision all the time. Mr. Jeff, you say you know if you
Ah,
overtake with doppio with continuous line. What else again can overtake? If I show you this picture here, can you explain to the class what you are seeing here with this picture?
yes, sir. This is a continuous and a discontinuous line. The, when you are going through the dorsal like Salita, you cannot overtake because the visibility. You have to go through the straight road.
Straight road. No, my question is, looking at this picture, can you explain to the class? Okay, you don't understand them. You call this in doppio senso. Can you explain to us what's happening here? From one corsia to another corsia. All right.
This is
Okay.
Andiamo dopo quando...
Please now, guys, who is speaking?
No, no, what
All right.
doppio sensor, which is in the yeah, you cannot overtake because you're going to meet a car. I understand it, but to explain is the problem, you know. How am I going to put it
Even I
now?
know say some of you, I think you're the one that sent something. It's not only that one. There are many things they want to change. It's not only that they want to change, they want to even make it an oral exam. So it will come to a place where should be able to explain something. Because me, I dey take my time to explain them. In this class, I don't teach you guys like TikTok where they'll just tell una story. I dey tell una the thing, I dey tell una the reason why. I dey give una the break and down for now. So that it's not left for you now to now really understand it and do quiz on your own. Chai, you don't even need to open textbook anymore because I've broken it down for you. All right, that's it for that one. Me, I will not do revision on it again. So, my brother, homework for you also. Go and study this thing again. If you study it again, you understand it. You see this
Libra,
again. Hello, good evening, sir. Good evening,
Sorolina.
ma. Ma?
Sorry, sir. It's my son calling.
Okay, no wala. So,
Good evening, sir.
guy, no wala. Okay, on that, let me come about that student again. You will explain to the class Kuneta, then we'll go forward. Let me see on that student here. Um, All right, Mr. Jeffrey. Mr. Jeffrey. Hello, sir, Mr.
Sami,
Jeffrey.
sir.
Oh, no be you, no be you. I think there's another Mr. Jeffrey here. All right. Guys, please, if we call you, try to answer because it's opportunity for you. If you don't study them, you know go ever try. If you don't try, you know go, okay. Oh, it is well. It is well. Hello, sir. Olema.
Good evening, sir.
Good evening, my brother. Good evening, sir. All right. Can you talk to the class about Kuneta? Because I believe you were in class last time, Abi.
Unenta.
You were in class now, Abi.
Yes, yes.
I'm very home, please. Jeffrey, Mr. Jeffrey.
Okay, no problem, no problem. I'm calling that person. I'll call you back later. All right, it is well. Okay, continue.
Okay. This Uneta, you now area of Fango, like they tell you say if they go 150 meters.
Hold on. Let's start with definition, my brother. Definition.
Okay. The definition of this Kunita na area of Potopoto, do I understand that?
No. I know say patente, we don't like, we know they put logic. Definitions
Yeah.
are according to patente about Kuneta.
Okay. But I know you have to explain that. But I understand the meaning of the Kunita. To explain that, that go be problem.
All right. I mean, you don't know the definition. You don't know the definition of how they take explain it, but you go first. You don't know if you say definition the way you take talk about.
But I know the meaning and
Yeah, you know it's not gota. You know it is gota, right? I know,
yeah.
but yeah, you know it's not gota. But if you can't say them for quiz now, you know them, but you don't know the
Yes.
definition of them. Now they can trick you because this definition it did very well. I told you guys many times that, but in this pattern, just that you don't want, I don't want to understand. For you to understand Segnale is very simple. Number one, you have to memorize all the pictures. You have to know the definitions, the rules and regulations. If you know these three things, you don't get problem. But if you don't know these three things, no matter how you take one, you can't know only two and not know the third one. You need to know all these things. Definition, the pictures, and because they can carry a picture and ask you a different question. So,
Yeah.
my brother, you too, the homework I want to tell you, go and learn the definition of this guy. All right, guys.
Okay.
I will move forward. Curva pericoloso a destra. Curva pericolosa a destra. If you want to bring out your jota, you bring out your jota and write these things down. Now, what will be curva pericolosa a destra? Now, many of us who must have seen this on the road many, many times. Let me show you some pictures so you understand what we are talking about. Now, let me see if I can get a good picture. Because sometimes like this, what you need is pictures to see them, and you know. Now, let's use this one. But this one is by the left. Let me say the one by the right. You know, it can be left, it can be right. Now, let me use this guy. Curva pericolosa destra. What you are seeing here is a curva. They call it sharp curve in our language. Sharp curve. Remember, that segnale you are seeing, that me and you we are seeing right now. This segnale here is just telling you that in 150 meters, you arrive to a place where in 150 meters, you arrive to a sharp curve. And that sharp curve is going to your right-hand side. Is it clear? That's what it's trying to tell you. It is pre-announcing. It is pre-telling you that, look, at 150 meters, after you finish seeing this vertical signboard, you arrive to that particular sharp curve. Now, this particular sharp curve, when you arrive there, you can see it. No, not when you arrive there. Many a time they have different kind of panel integrative there. So we have different kind of panel integrative here. Number one, you can see a staser, you can see distancer. You can also see tonante there. We are coming. Now, let's read it one by one, then we'll continue. It says, watch. È un segnale di pericolo. Che preannuncia. Remember these names, preannuncia. So I want to be hearing all these technical names in this class. If they pre-tell you, say, in 150 meter, you will see waiting. Una curva pericolosa destra. You will see a very, very dangerous curve by the right-hand side. Or un tratto di strada non rettilineo. Pericoloso per ridotta visibilità. It's a they say, second definition. It's a type of road that is not rectilinear. What is not rectilinear? It is not straight. and it gets waiting, reduce visibility. Yes, because whenever you're on this road, it's difficult for you to see who is coming from the other side because the way the road is made, now sharp curve, you have reduced visibility here. You know they see who they come from the opposite direction. This is what they call sharp curve. Is it clear? Let's continue, guys. Now they can say, può essere integrato con il pannello con la scritta tonante. Students, if you are just listening to me and you know be student will be say this, you know be how will I put it? You know be students will sacrifice a lot. If this thing will hurt you. Maybe except maybe you're at work right now. But if you're in your comfortability of your home, why don't you just bring out your pen and paper and jot things down? Because you know go do quiz later on. Why don't you just do it? So that to release some stress from
Oga Charles, good evening. Please, I
yes,
still dey work.
no wahala.
So,
All right, guys, this one is a good picture. Now, this is a very good picture. This is what we're talking about. This is a typical example of, for example, a sharp curve. This is what I was looking for. You see it
Please,
now?
I'm sorry. Please, I'm sorry. Can I ask a question?
Yes, sir.
I just saw something now. Like this one now that is yellow. I know it's not what you're teaching, but I just want to clear my doubt. This one that is yellow now, this tonate, when it's yellow like this, what does it really mean?
When it's yellow like that. Okay, let me give it out to the whole student. Whenever the fondo is yellow, what does it mean?
I know is maybe there is work or
Exactly. That is work in progress.
no work in progress.
That is work in progress. That means it is not permanent. They work there.
Okay.
Now, what do you mean, my brother?
Yes, my darling.
Please, oh, please, even if you're at work, can you mute yourself, I beg? All right, guys, watch. Now, still talking about tonante. If they now carry something like this, now, I'm about to teach you guys something that is very important too. If you not jot on down, while are they? Now, they carry something like this, a panel integrativo like this, they put it under it. They didn't put any number before it, they write it tonante. That means there are some series of tonante there. They are not telling you how many tonante you find there. What will be tonante? Tonante is all this sharp curve you are seeing here. There is one curve, two curve, three curve, four curve. If they put just tonante there, they're just telling you that there is a tonante there. They are not telling you how many tonante you see. Tonante means the curving, the curving. They didn't tell me and you how many. They just tell us generally that there's a turn in there. That's the meaning of this panel integrativo tonante. They said, può essere integrato con la scritta tonante. They wrote it in capital letter. Now, I'm not teaching you guys that. You can see tonante like this. That means that it's a generic tonante. That is, they didn't tell you how many. Can be 3, can be 4. Now, if they not put a tonante, they not put the number there. They are telling the number of tonante you see there. 3 tonante. Are you guys following me in this particular situation? Now, this one is 1 tonante. It doesn't mean it is 1. It's a series. Now, this one means it's a series of tonante, which is 1. It get different meaning. Now, say they put a 1 over 0. It is different from, say they can't put the number for front. Like the other one we saw. Is it clear? They call this one, it's just only a series of one series. What it be series? That means this turning long way. You don't go see plenty of series. That means in this particular, if you be say, it can be that this kind of road, you can see it's a mountain road. You get only one series of turning. You know, means only one tonante there, but you get only one series of turning. Actually, when we get there, we'll understand more. But if you now put the number in the front, it's telling you the number of turning there. It means the number of turning, and they're telling you the number of turning you see there. Now let's go further. Now the rules and regulation. In the presence of this segnale, what do you need to do there? È opportuno fare particolare attenzione ai veicoli provenienti da senso opposto. I'll call up a student, he will tell us what it needs to mean. They said, what's the meaning of opportuno? Opportuno is another name for saying necessario. Student, remember, if you're coming from the other class, just pay attention. This is a revision for una. Because even now they do quiz like that. This is a revision for those coming from the other group. Now they can say, è opportuno means it is, another name for opportuno means necessary. It is necessary. So you can see in your quiz, è necessario. Some quiz will tell you, è opportuno. It means the same thing. È necessario, è opportuno fare particolare attenzione ai veicoli provenienti da senso opposto. They say it is necessary, say me and you go pay attention to vehicle coming from the opposite direction. I want to ask a student this question. Why? Let me take this road for example. Why? Who can tell us why they say it is necessary, say you pay good attention to vehicles coming from the opposite direction? Let me see. Mr. Emmanuel, why do they say it is necessary that me and you need to pay attention to vehicles coming from opposite direction? Taking this carreggiata as a typical example. Mr. Emmanuel.
Hello, yeah, can I hear your question again, please?
Yes, they said è opportuno fare attenzione. Let me show you. È opportuno fare attenzione ai veicoli provenienti dal senso opposto. It is necessary that me and you need to pay good attention to vehicle coming from the opposite direction. Now, my question is simple. Why? Looking at this road, let me see if you guys are understanding this things.
Yeah, the reason why they say you should pay attention is because if a car is coming up in front of you, so that both of you won't collide together
Won't
because
collide,
there's a
exactly.
curve there.
Exactly, sir. Because now this is doppio sensor. Just simple like that. It is doppio sensor road. Exactly. Is it clear now for everybody? Now watch again. Number 2, they can say se posto su strada a doppio senso di circolazione con solo due corsie. Please guys, watch. Watch. Si deve circolare il più vicino possibile al margine destro. Watch. Let me repeat again. Se posto means posto no mean posta. If they place this particular segnale, this vertical signboard, if they place it on a strada that is doppio senso di circolazione. Now, if you arrive to a particular road will be doppio senso, you can't see this segnale there. They can say, and that particular carreggiata has only due corsie per ogni senso. You get con due sole corsie. It has 2 corsie. Watch. Si deve circolare il più vicino possibile al margine destro. Now let me look for a picture that's good. Not this one. This one doesn't have only 2 corsie. This one have 4 corsie. Let me see if I'll see that kind of example. See I'm here. Wonderful. See I'm here, guys. They said, let's repeat it again. They said, watch. Se posto su strada will be doppio senso di circolazione con solo 2 corsie. Si deve circolare. Guys, pay attention. Si deve marciare. Si deve percorrere. Si deve transitare. Si deve marciare. All of them mean the same thing. Now, the road here, si deve circolare il più vicino possibile al margine destro. What do it mean? They said, if me and you enter this wonderful road with your wonderful car from June, July, they can say, and that particular car that has only 2 cars here. They say, me and you needs to drive. Look at what this red car is doing. You see now, he is driving very close to the margin of the road. What do they mean? Si deve circolare il più possibile vicino, very close to the margin of the right lane. See, students, because this is doppio senso, you can't stay in the center close to this line here. You know what happens when you stay here? It's easier for a vehicle coming from opposite direction to hit you. That's why they told me and they're telling me and you, stay very, like what this red car is doing. Whenever you are in doppio senso and it has 2 cars here, stay very close to the margin of the right lane. Who not understand what I explain? Is there anybody here that did not understand what I just explained? Hello? All right, that means say it is very clear, okay? Let's continue. Come say what? È necessario regolare la velocità in relazione alla visibilità. Now, you are in that particular type of carreggiata. They said, regulate your speed according to your visibility. Because this is curva pericolosa destra, B. You cannot see who is coming from opposite direction. They said, regulate your speed according to what? According to your visibility. Number 1. Number 2, a raggio della curva. What is raggio mean radii? The radii of this curve, if you look at very well, when we did for school, they will say radii now waiting half of a circle. At the circumference of a circle. So radii simply means the half of a circle. They can say, may you stay very close to this radii of this circle. Is it clear? Stay very close to it. Very close to it. Let's continue. Now, per potersi arrestare in caso di ostacolo improvviso. Now, regulate your speed so that you can stop your car. They say in the case of improvise. What will be improviso? Sudden obstacle. Think about it. Maybe a white animal just jump out of the road. Remember, we've done this thing before. If you see a wild animal on the road, you no go blow and horn, you no go kill him. Think about it. Even if now domestic animal, or let's say you are driving here, you see God forbid, a little baby came out of the road, or somebody came out of the road here. They said, in case of a sudden obstacle, just pop out of the road, reduce your speed. Is it clear? Anavero, let's continue. È necessario regolare la velocità in relazione alla condizione del carico del veicolo. Now, they say me and you should regulate our speed relating to the condition of the kind of carico what would they carry. Now, you are an auto caro or you are an auto treno. You know you carry heavy load on your vehicle. They said regolare la velocità in relazione relating to the condition of that load where your vehicle they carry. Is it clear? Because you cannot carry heavy load and be driving in curva pericolosa destra like that. You have to regulate your speed. Are you guys following me? Are you guys following me? Hello?
Yes.
People
Yes.
can never call them. I hope that they follow me. All right.
Yes, sir.
Let's continue. È necessario percorrere la curva con più attenzione se la strada è bagnata. Now, in that same particular type of carreggiata, if that thing is curva pericolosa a destra, they say, may you reduce your, they said, watch, it is necessary e opportuno means the same thing. Percorrere, marciare la curva con più attenzione. If that road is wet, think about it. If rain fall there, they say, may you go there very slowly. Because think about it, na curva pericolosa a destra. May it not go slip you away, enter into to the corsia. Next one. Non è consentito effettuare fermata. For those that are jotting things down, add them for your jotter. For inside curva pericolosa a destra, you cannot do fermata there. I'll give you time to write
Yes,
it.
sir.
Think about it. You can't go do fermata for here. You won't cause catastrophe. Let's continue. You cannot do sosta there. You cannot do manovre there. What it be manovre? Remember manovre, please write it down. Manovre means action. Now, what it be that action? That action are waiting. In this case now, action of revise. You cannot do any revise action. Manovre means action. That's the way they do. Now, what if that's what they do? They do revise. Think about that. You come here, going to do revise. Do you want to cause accident? You need to do revise where we have less visibility. Let's continue. You cannot do it. You cannot even do inversione di marcia. What is inversione di marcia? You leave your lane, go and be driving on that person's lane. And you know this is doppio senso, for example. You can't drive on that person's lane. You cannot do it, guys. Let's continue. Non è watch now. Watch, oh, watch, oh, watch, oh. Very important. Non è consentito il sorpasso se la carreggiata è a doppio senso di circolazione con due sole corsie. Watch, oh. Neanche se non si supera la striscia bianca. Ad esempio, per sorpassare un motociclo. Let me break it down for you. They said it is not allowed for you to overtake in a carreggiata will be say if that carreggiata na doppio senso. And that carreggiata has, apart from the fact that it's doppio senso, it has only two corsia, like the picture I showed you before. They said you no go fit even overtake there. Watch. Neanche se non si supera la striscia bianca. Even if, for example, you overtake inside your own corsia. For example, now we have this red car here. We have on that car in the back. Even if the car in the back doesn't even go out of this corsia enter here, out of the line. Even if it does it inside this particular lane, you cannot still do it, and it is vero. Are you guys following me? Let's continue. I don't know why time is on. Even you want to overtake a motorcycle there, you can still overtake. Watch. But I have a question for the class. Look at this picture very well. Please pay attention. This is a carreggiata, Abi. Now, in the center of the carreggiata, we now have a discontinuous line here. Can you overtake? I have a question. And this, hold on, I never finished, my brother. And you don't say sense that discontinuous line mean senso unico. The question for the class, I'm going to call you one by one. You tell us if you can overtake or not. Let me start from Mr. Chris Friday. You have this continuous line here, and it means senso unico. Can you overtake, sir?
You cannot overtake because if let's say you can see what is coming or opposite side.
All right. You say for senso unico, no overtake.
So
Mr. Jeff.
it's senso
Follow my question, my brother. Follow my question. I said, in the center of the carreggiata, you can't get this continuous line. And this continuous line means senso unico.
Yeah.
Now, can you overtake in this type of road?
Yeah.
Or you say yes?
Yeah, you can overtake.
What can you overtake here?
This continuous line.
Mona, follow me now. This continuous line come there for the center of the car and now senso unico. Can you overtake?
Yes, sir.
Mr. Emmanuel, can you overtake, sir? All right. Mr. Mavis, can you overtake?
Yeah, you can overtake.
Mr. Mavis, you don't talk before. Since you come here again, you know they do quiz again, the same thing.
I don't do. You don't see my quiz.
I don't see anyone, my brother. I don't see any quiz.
Check. I did quiz.
Let me say, if I go check, and let me say, it's bad. You know, they do plenty. If I go to check for that. Please, my brother. Now they very active. You go to do quiz now, I say tomorrow.
Yeah,
We don't talk many
yeah.
times. All right, let's
Okay,
continue.
I will.
Si deve viaggiare ad andatura particolarmente moderata se si circola con il rotino. Now watch. What's the meaning of rotino, rota di scorsa? Now, rotino simply means, or rota di soccorso means your spare tire. Now, you get your spare tire fixed on your vehicle. Why are you running speed here, guys? Why you dey ride speed? Why you dey drive speed for this type of road when now your spare tire dey on? Because in patente, in the whole of in the road, when you are with your spare tire, you cannot be driving speed like other time, like like normal. Because that's your spare tire. If that one burst, you are in problem. Now, you need to drive, si deve viaggiare, si deve marciare, si deve circolare with andatura, with a very, very particular small rhythm that is moderate. If you are driving with your spare tire, is it clear now? And there are some vehicles with their spare tire and rotino is very smaller than the normal tires. Let's continue. È necessario spostarsi il più possibile al margine destro della carreggiata se la strada è a doppio senso con solo due corsie. We don't see them before. It is necessary, say, you go carry your car, shift very close as much as possible to the margin destra of the carreggiata. If that road è a doppio senso with only two corsie, I don't show you the picture before. Stay very close to the margin. And the book I've repeated again. Lastly, non è vero che this particular segnale è posto su una strada a doppio senso di circolazione. This is very deep. They say it is false for you to say they replace this segnale for road will be doppio senso di circolazione. Who can tell us why they say such a thing? Just a logical question. Who can tell us why they say such a thing? They said it is false if you say this segnale they replace them for road will be doppio senso di circolazione. Now, very simple answer. Mr. Mavis.
Give me the question again, please.
Se non è vero che questo segnale è posto su una strada that is double sense of movement.
It's not it's a force that this segnale is not they can't place it on double sensor.
The question is why?
Okay. Because a double sensor circulation is you can, if you are going now, you know the other side, they are coming from the other side and the other one is going. So
no, you are going too far. The question is why then say not be true say now for doppio senso you go see them. Think about it. Can you see the sensor unico?
This segnale?
Yes. Say, watch. You there for this kind of road. And this road now, they can't put this continuous line here. The question is this, can they still carry this segnale, put them for that type of road? And that road now sensor unico?
No, because there's no car coming from the other side. So
no,
it's not
my brother. Now watch. The book can't tell you now say you have misunderstand. They can't say watch. It is false if you say they replace this
I didn't get the question.
On a double sense of movement. It is false if you say they replace this segnale on a double sense of movement. It is very false because they can also put it in senso unico. This segnale no means say na only doppio senso di circolazione. It simply means say, what does it simply mean? It means say there is a curva pericolosa a destra. Simple. We get reduced visibility. It no means say na double sense of movement they put them. So they can also put it with senso unico. That's why they say it is false. That's why I have to show you this picture. It can also be placed in a senso unico road. Just understand that that road waiting now it gets sharp curve with reduced visibility. It doesn't necessarily mean that you will always see this segnale for double sense of movement. Is there any question, guys?
But it can be seen in both double sensor and sensor.
Of course, it can be placed in doppio senso. It can be placed in senso unico. But it doesn't mean that they place them there and they indicate doppio senso. No. It can also be placed when they ask this kind of question here. È posto su una strada a doppio senso di circolazione. No, it's not true because it doesn't have any because it can also be placed in senso unico. So it's not true. It doesn't for doppio senso, it don't mean anything. This segnale a doppio senso, now two different things. Is it clear now? Now two different things. Doppio senso means something. This guy means something else. All right. Is there
Yeah.
any question for the class? Is there any question from the class? Now, guys, I'm gonna ask question because I know say the turn up of the quiz is very bad. I'm not too happy, sir. Now, curva pericolosa sinistra. I will not do it. Why? Because everything we discuss about destra is the same thing as sinistra. Is it clear? So you go do by now go do by on yourself. Everything we discuss about destra is the same thing of sinistra. So if you have paid attention about destra, there are many things here na go do by on yourself because now the same thing. Destra, you go do am for sinistra on your own. Everything I discuss about destra, apply it on sinistra. Nothing change. It's the same thing. It's just that we're talking about sinistra. Remember, the trick here is this: cram the definition, cram the picture. Because how do you know the picture of this guy? See the thing, the paint inside. It is turning to the left-hand side. So it is curva pericolosa sinistra. If this guy is turning to the right-hand side, it is curva pericolosa a destra, like you can see here. Is it clear now? So cram the picture, cram definition, cram the rules, and that is memorize the rules and regulation. This is the trick. Very, very simple. Nothing hard for saying the pericolo. One more thing again, guys. It doesn't, you just join patente. It doesn't make sense for you. If you never know how to do quiz, why don't you just bring up your phone and make a call? I will explain to you how to do quiz. Than doing things, you go to do quiz where you know sabi do. And you go come fail plenty. Why don't you just make that call once and for all? I will understand. Bring out your time. I bring out my time. I teach you how to use this app. So you understand it once and for all. Than doing quiz where we will never even touch at all. And you go come dey fail plenty. Before you know, you now become disencouraged about it. So please do what we have done if you are just starting with us. Trust me. And another thing, if you have not been doing quiz, there is a big problem here. Because the day where you go decide to do quiz, the quiz go leave you. Check. Because if you're not doing, I told you guys, I need only 4 months of your time. 4 months of your time. And then, ciao, ciao. If you see me, when you pass, if you like, greet me, if you like, no greet me. I've done my work. So you just trust me, 4 months of our time, and we are done. Just follow my just follow this rules and regulation. If I say you know do quiz, send it here. He say, wait, okay, you can do quiz on your own, no problem. But guys, why I say more do quiz here? Because this is a place where we are yet for patente. Now I say more than so no, I don't want you to say I'm not sending it here. This is a place where you can do quiz. I created a group more they do quiz here. So they send them here. So one or two people can be encouraged. Okay, guys, we'll soon go for break. We'll come out from break, we'll continue. Remember, this curva pericosa sinistra, we'll go drum on our own. Everything we'll discuss about destra and the same thing of sinistra. So even now that we're going for a weekend, please, I'm just saying for saying sake, if you want to do quiz, you do quiz. Do plenty quiz. Do plenty quiz. After you watch the video, do a lot of quiz concerning what we have studied. It's very, very important. Not just leave it like that. Can't they hope say magic.